Show. I'm your girl, your one and only. If you are new to my channel, you are at the right place. If you in any way have issues with daily life, watch the Egg Show. You know, on the Egg Show, there are a lot of amazing things. But before we dive into our topic, we have a special guest on the home today. So, what are you going to be doing for us?
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Egg Show. Let me first of all say I'm so delighted being on the Egg Show this morning. My name is Isidore, and we're going to present to you something special this morning. But then everyone is invited to come and dine with me. Anyone watching this program out there right now, you're invited to come and dine with me. Come and eat some liver. It is well prepared. It's delicious. So what we're gonna prepare this morning is puff puff. I don't know if anyone knows. You know, puff puff is a kind of Cameroonian delicacy. It is made of flour mixed with yeast and some salt and some sugar. We mix it together. It forms a dough, and that dough is we roll them into small balls and fry it. It has a golden brownish color, and if you taste it, you can eat it with beans, you can eat it with pepper, you can eat it with any other thing of your delight. So just follow us. In a couple of minutes we are going to show you exactly how we'll get into that kitchen and show you the art of coming up with Cameroonian puff puff. If you taste it, you will never regret putting it in.
And if you are watching right now, I tell you, I've been eating pawpaw for years and I have never ceased, to stop eating it. You know, I love it. And if you want to learn how to eat, if you want to learn how to make pawpaw, watch the Egg Show so that you will follow us. Let's show you how to prepare Cameroonian pawpaw. And please make sure you watch this video till the end. And if you love the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, like it, and share this video with your loved ones. So, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I just finished eating my liver. I'm feeling really good now. So without any further ado, I'm gonna present to you what we need for puff puff. It's not a lot. We need just about 3 or 4 items, and it's like magic, and it goes. And when you see it, when you see the balls, you're gonna admire them. So we got our flour here, all purpose flour.
I love this one.
We don't need a lot. We're gonna use just about half of this bag of flour. We got our yeast for rising, to make the dough rise. This is what we are going to use to make it rise. We got some sugar. Sugar gives a taste, the necessary taste. And we equally got salt. Sometimes you could use water. There are people who prefer to use milk, but I decide to go with water. So let's see how it goes. So I have my pot here.
Who is excited?
I have my deep combo pot. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to measure like 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. It comes directly from the tap.
Is it warm water or cold water? You said earlier.
Oh, lukewarm water.
Okay.
I'm using lukewarm water.
Okay.
I don't follow a lot of protocol. I don't follow a lot of protocol. I just do my things the way I deem necessary. Sometimes I don't even measure these things. I just do it. So for the sake of protocol, we'll need like 2 cups of water.
2 cups of lukewarm water. Okay.
Of lukewarm water.
Don't forget 2 cups of lukewarm water.
That's our 2 cups of lukewarm water.
Okay.
And then we need to put a bit of sugar to activate. This sugar will be used to activate the yeast.
The yeast.
Yeah. So just drop a bit of. So like I told you.
I think for the sugar aspect, it depends on.
I don't follow a lot of protocol.
It depends on you if you like to consume more sugar or you don't want sugar. It just depends. An individual thing. Keep watching.
Keep watching. I got my scissors here, which I'm going to use on the yeast. So I'm gonna use 2 sachets of yeast. We got 3 sachets on this roll. So first, cut it. Just pour it in there. With the help of the sugar, we're gonna leave it for about 2 minutes so that it gets activated to swell up the dough, you know.
I like the way you cut it.
Yeah, I've been doing this thing for more than 20 years now,
Wow.
so I believe I'm dexterous in it, and I do it with a lot of confidence. So that's what is left.
So you only used
two sachets of yeast.
2 sachets of yeast. So we don't need this one. Just keep it somewhere.
Where's the garbage?
Okay.
Okay, we are going to let it activate for about 2 minutes.
And for that 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, let me show you some.
Yeah, this is how we rub.
Yeah.
This is how we
Yeah.
do. So if you are new to my channel, please, and if you want more of this type of interesting video and informative videos, please subscribe so that each time I upload, you'll be the first person to see my video, and you will be told about the good things that are happening on the Egg Show. You know, your girl is here to entertain.
So I forgot to mention that for the 2 sachets of yeast, it goes with a kilogram of flour. So I'm going to pour in a kilogram of flour into this water that has yeast in it. But before then, let me put some more sugar. Like I told you, I don't follow a lot of protocol. I mean, from inference, I already know exactly what amount of sugar I want, the amount of sugar I want. So that is enough. Then a pinch of salt, like a tablespoon of salt, is enough. So I just do it in my own man-picking way.
Man-picking, man-picking, it simply means man. How?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
which one do you need?
I don't think I need all of
oh
these
my
things.
God, you are just.
So I'm just going ahead to.
Okay. I'm trying to help, yeah.
I'm going ahead to pour half a kilogram.
You don't need measurements.
No, of flour in here.
Okay.
Okay. Wash my hands to
hygiene.
to be absolutely sure that everything looks clean. I mean, I'm gonna wash my hands real thoroughly to be triple sure that hygiene is maintained.
So this time around, we're not gonna be using gloves because this food is family food. So we are the one to consume it. So it doesn't really matter. So
I'm going to use my hands to mix it.
In our hands, so we're good to go.
It looks like we still need a bit of water. Let me have like half a cup of water, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
You want me to pour it in?
Pour in. Okay, ça va.
Remember, this guy here is a French guy. He says ça va.
Well, this ça and we call it in French beignet.
Beignet, yeah. Beignet haricot.
And when we're growing up, I mean, when you get up in the morning, you do your exercises. The first thing you want to, or the first place you want to visit is where they say beignet haricot, puff and beans.
Just like, it's basically just like.
It used to be a mixture of puff, beans, and pap. Pap is made from corn.
Yeah, we used to.
That's another ball game if we want to start talking about it.
It's just like Accra. We eat it a lot too in Nigeria. This guy here, he loves to speak pidgin English, that which is broken English. He calls this dimba. Dimba means water. Anyway, we'll do that in another time.
That's another ball game.
So do you want to show it to the camera how it looks now?
Okay, so I don't have a perfect mixture yet, but I'm going to keep squeezing it with my hands, with my palms, so that I get the perfect mixture.
Yeah, by the time
once I get the perfect mixture, I'll let it rise for about 45 minutes before the frying sets in.
So keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching. It's all gonna be fun. Please watch this video to the end. Stay tuned. Because on the Egg Show, there are a lot of amazing things, a lot of interesting things. Sometimes we do the talking, sometimes we do the cooking, sometimes we just, we entertain, just like what we are trying to do today, because we all love food, So sometimes I just want to do something fun. How does it taste?
Sugar is enough, salt is enough, and the consistency of the thickness is very okay.
Awesome.
So we just have to make it look really, really smooth.
Okay. Yeah.
Really smooth.
Very smooth. I like it. Yeah. It's usually smooth.
It requires. So this requires a lot of muscle exercise. But we got the consistency now. We got the right consistency. Let me show you.
It's so nice. I love it. So smooth.
Let me show you. It has to be this smooth. Yeah. When you get this consistency, it means you're on the right track.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let it rise for about 45 minutes. We'll leave it for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we start the frying.
We'll show you
what
how it looks like before we fry it. Time to fry, yeah.
Time to fry.
Yes.
Okay, now it's 45 minutes gone. I'm gonna show you briefly how the dough has risen. See, it has risen up to this level. If you can remember, we had it right down here, but we allowed it for 45 minutes to rise, and this is what we got as result. Yes. So we are going to start frying. We had already placed our fryer on 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to wash my hands to make sure that I'm using clean hands. Real sanitized hands to prepare food that is going into this mouth.
It's just so clean, right? It's just so clean.
Just hold it.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Here we go. So take a look. I'm going to pick the dough up, squeeze it into the oil. Okay. See how I squeeze it?
Wow.
You have to be very careful the way you squeeze it so that the balls are really coming out in a very good shape,
I think I like this.
Yeah. You do it slowly and steadily.
Wow, you look like a professional.
Yeah, slowly and steadily. See me? I've been doing this for a while now, so okay, there we go. We'll wait to see our balls. In Nigeria, they call it balls of akara.
Yeah, we call it
balls. They just call it balls.
We call it balls. I forgot. I think it's buns. We call it buns.
Yeah, buns.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. Ooh,
we are gradually getting our fine brown golden color of puff puff. That is the exact color you are supposed to witness when it comes to fabricating puff puff.
Looking brownish.
So really brownish, golden, and it looks really, really good to the eyes. So here we go.
There we go.
Okay, let's leave it again for about 1 minute.
Just 1 minute.
So that it's completely
I love this. I love this, baby.
Oh, this is supposed to be kept.
Yeah, it's like you forgot to tell the viewers that it always has to remain closed.
Yeah. Oh
Whenever
my
you don't
God.
miss a minute. You have to
When
cover
I
it.
finished mixing the dough, I mean, I forgot to mention the fact that it has to stay closed for the 45 minutes, because if you leave it open, the dough might not rise. So always keep it covered, keep the pot covered. It may be a bowl, it may be a pot. Keep it covered for the 45 minutes so that there is enough heat inside that can make it rise. Okay, now that's what we've been looking for. You let it drain for a while.
I love this.
You can show it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
This is what we get. It's looking brownish, and so it's ready to be consumed. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it here. We still have more to do. You can see it clearly.
Let me go ahead and...
Yeah.
So now we know we are on the right track.
Yes, we are.
I've got friends who have always told me they really want me to make some puff puff for them. I've always been telling them it's easy. I mean, you just need to follow instructions. Just simple instructions, then make your hands flexible, especially if you are someone who likes staying in the kitchen. I mean, I've always told them. Now you see, it's simple.
It's simple and nice.
It's really simple. It's straightforward. I mean, there are no complications in making puff puff, you know.
I love doing this, especially because sometimes you just want. This is actually a snack, right? It's served as snack. You know,
you want to try one? You want to try one?
Of course, but it's still kind
of... show it to the camera.
It's still kind of hot, but I'm ready. Look at the inside. Woo.
It takes just about 5 minutes to fry.
So
and you get your fine, smooth consistency.
This is good. You want some? I love this. This is good. No, I just love the way it rolls. Like, we flip over.
This one is top.
Baby, can you find it? I love that song. I love the way it's looking brownish. Oh my goodness. Woo. Yes, this is pop-off, original pop-off from the Egg Show. This is pop-off African snacks. I love it.
As easy as this. Very easy. So it's not just something that we have to believe can be made, should be made only by women. Even men can do it. Old people can do it. Young people can do it.
Even men can do it.
I mean, this is so perfect for a breakfast, a dinner, a snack.
And you can eat it with fried pepper, with beans, you know, and whichever way you want it. Or make some tea, you know, even with coffee, right? Yeah. So. Making it like an expert.
Yeah.
You are really good at this, you know. He is good at this, right? Am I making sense? Yeah.
This is what I grew up with.
Basically, I do this once a week, like weekends. You know, kids, they love it. You know, I do it and we enjoy it because it tastes good. It's delicious, right? Whew. I love the way it bubbles. I love the way it bubbles like. So this is the Egg Show. On my platform, we do a lot of amazing things, a lot of interesting things. And if you really want more of this type of amazing videos, entertaining videos, interesting videos, informative videos, subscribe to my channel so that you won't be missing anything. You know, some people get it confused when I ask them to subscribe. It's so easy to subscribe. Subscribe is at the right, you know, and there are 3 other icons: personalized, none, and all. Please click on the one that says all so that you won't be missing anything. And also turn on your notification so that each time I upload, you will be hit and you will be told the good things that are happening here. Okay, keep watching. This is the egg style, my style, and I love it. Just love the way it flip over and over. Yeah. So now, as you can see, puff is now ready. You know, it's now ready to be consumed. So I'm gonna be showing you stuff you can eat with it. Although I told you earlier the things you can eat with it, like beans, pepper. You know, you can have this as snack. You can also have it as a meal. It just depends on what you are having it with, like beans, you know. So I'm gonna be serving it soon. Keep watching. I'll show you how I serve it and how we enjoy it. I told you earlier, yeah, that you can consume puff with beans. Since I was the one who assisted with preparing the puff, I think I have the right to have a taste of it. This is good. So this is beans. I want to go ahead and eat this with beans. It tastes so good with beans. Just try it with beans. It tastes pretty good. Tastes delicious. This is good. You can have this as a meal, you know, and you can also have it as a snack if you don't want to eat beans, you know. It tastes really good. I think I'm liking it. Feel free and like this video. Feel free to share it. If you want more of this type of cooking video, drop your comment below. I'll make it up to you. This is the Ella Show. I love you all.